It's the holiday season, and what better way to spend it than by curling up with a good book? In this video, we're going to be discussing 10 novels that are perfect for the holiday season. Number 1. A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. This classic tale of redemption and the true meaning of Christmas is a must-read for the holiday season. The story follows the miserly Ebenezer Scrooge, who is visited by the ghost of his former business partner, Jacob Marley, on Christmas Eve. Marley warns Scrooge that he, too, will be doomed to wander the earth in chains unless he changes his ways. Throughout the night, Scrooge is visited by 3 more ghosts, the ghost of Christmas past, present, and yet to come. These ghosts show Scrooge the error of his ways and how his miserly nature has affected those around him. As a result of these visits, Scrooge is moved to repentance and becomes a kinder, more generous person. He makes amends with those he has wronged and celebrates Christmas with joy and generosity. The story has become a classic holiday tale, celebrated for its themes of redemption and the true meaning of Christmas. Number 2. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. It is the first book in the Chronicles of Narnia series and tells the story of 4 siblings, Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy, who find a magical wardrobe that leads them to a fantastical land called Narnia. In Narnia, the children discover that it is always winter but never Christmas because the evil White Witch has ruled over the land for 100 years. They also meet Aslan, the talking lion who is the true ruler of Narnia, and learn that they are part of a prophecy that says they will help defeat the witch and bring peace to the land. As the children join forces with Aslan and the other creatures of Narnia, they face danger and adventure as they try to fulfill their destiny and end the witch's reign of terror. Along the way, they learn valuable lessons about loyalty, bravery, and the power of love. Number 3. Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. It follows the lives of 4 sisters, Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy March, as they grow up in New England during the Civil War. The story is narrated by the protagonist, Jo, who is based on Alcott herself. The March sisters are close-knit and support each other through their various challenges and triumphs. Meg, the eldest, is responsible and practical, while Jo is independent and strong-willed. Beth is sweet and gentle, while Amy is artistic and imaginative. The girls are raised by their mother, Marmee, while their father is away serving as a chaplain in the war. As the girls grow up, they experience love, loss, and heartbreak, and they learn to navigate the complexities of adulthood. Along the way, they are aided by their close friends, including the wealthy and kind Laurie Lawrence and the charming and ambitious John Brooke. Little Women is a classic coming-of-age story that has been widely read and loved for over 150 years. It is known for its depiction of strong, complex female characters and the enduring themes of family, friendship, and personal growth. Number 4. The Night Before Christmas by Clement Clarke Moore. It is also known as The Visit from St. Nicholas and tells the story of a man named Santa Claus who visits a family on Christmas Eve. The poem describes Santa as a jolly old man with a round belly, a white beard, and a red suit trimmed with fur. He arrives in a sleigh pulled by 8 reindeer and enters the family's house through the chimney. He delivers presents to the children and then departs as quickly as he came, leaving the family to wonder if they had dreamed the whole thing. The poem has become a Christmas classic and is often read to children during the holiday season. Number 5. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. It tells the story of Santiago, a young shepherd who embarks on a journey to fulfill his personal legend, or his destiny. Along the way, Santiago meets a series of characters who help him to understand the importance of following his dreams and listening to his heart. The story is set in a fictionalized version of the Andalusian region of Spain and Morocco, and it follows Santiago as he travels across the desert in search of a treasure that he has dreamed about. Along the way, he encounters a variety of people who teach him valuable lessons about life, love, and the pursuit of personal happiness. One of the central themes of The Alchemist is the idea that everyone has a personal legend or a specific purpose in life that they are meant to fulfill. The novel encourages readers to follow their dreams and to listen to their hearts in order to achieve their goals and live a fulfilling life. Overall, The Alchemist is a thought-provoking and inspiring tale that encourages readers to pursue their passions and to live life to the fullest. Number 6. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss. The story is about a grumpy, green creature named the Grinch who lives in a cave above the town of Whoville. The Grinch hates Christmas and the joy it brings to the Whos, so he decides to steal all of the Christmas decorations and presents from the town on Christmas Eve. However, as the Grinch carries out his plan, he begins to feel a change in his heart and eventually decides to return the stolen items to the Whos. The story teaches the lesson that the true spirit of Christmas is about love and kindness, not material possessions. Number 7. A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. A Tale of Two Cities is a novel by Charles Dickens set in London and Paris before and during the French Revolution. The novel tells the story of Charles Darnay, a French aristocrat, and Sidney Carton, a drunken lawyer, who are both in love with Lucy Manette, a Frenchwoman who has been imprisoned in Paris for 18 years. As the revolution heats up and the terror begins, Darnay and his family flee to England, while Carton stays behind and becomes involved in the revolution. Despite their different circumstances, Darnay and Carton are bound together by their love for Lucy and their shared sense of nobility. As the novel progresses, the two men's paths intersect in unexpected ways, and they are ultimately united in their self-sacrifice for the ones they love. The novel explores themes of love, sacrifice, and the dangers of extremism, and is considered a classic of English literature. Number 8. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. The story follows the lives of the Bennet family, particularly the 5 daughters, Elizabeth, Jane, Lydia, Kitty, and Mary. The Bennet sisters are all looking for love and marriage, but they are faced with various challenges and obstacles, including social class differences and their own personal pride and prejudices. Elizabeth Bennet is the protagonist of the novel and is known for her wit, intelligence, and independence. She initially dislikes Mr. Darcy, a wealthy and arrogant gentleman, but eventually comes to see the good in him and falls in love with him. However, their relationship is tested by numerous misunderstandings and obstacles, including the interference of Mr. Darcy's aunt and the scheming of Elizabeth's sister, Lydia. The novel explores themes of love, marriage, social class, and self-improvement, and is known for its memorable characters and witty dialogue. It is considered a classic of English literature and is widely taught and studied in schools and universities around the world. Number 9. The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. The Book Thief is a historical fiction novel by Markus Zusak, set in Nazi Germany during World War II. It tells the story of Liesel Meminger, a young girl who is sent to live with foster parents, Hans and Rosa Huberman, in the small town of Malching. Liesel is illiterate when she arrives at the Hubermans' home, but Hans begins teaching her to read and she becomes deeply interested in books. As the war progresses, Liesel and the Hubermans become involved in the resistance movement and begin hiding a Jewish man named Max Vandenberg in their basement. Liesel also becomes friends with Rudy Steiner, a neighbor and classmate, and the two of them have many adventures together. Throughout the novel, Liesel struggles with the loss and trauma of living in a war-torn country, but she finds solace in books and the power of words. The novel is narrated by Death, who observes Liesel's life and the events unfolding in Malching. The Book Thief is a poignant and heart-wrenching tale of love, loss, and the enduring power of the written word. It has received widespread acclaim for its beautiful prose and emotional depth, and has been translated into more than 40 languages. Number 10. The Holly and the Ivy by Rumer. Godden. The story is set in England and follows the experiences of a young girl named Mary as she spends Christmas with her extended family at their country house. The family's traditions and celebrations revolve around the holly and the ivy, two traditional Christmas plants that are incorporated into decorations and used to mark the holiday season. As Mary spends time with her relatives, she becomes increasingly aware of the complex relationships and emotions that exist within her family. She witnesses arguments and tensions between various family members, but also moments of love and affection. Ultimately, Mary comes to understand the importance of forgiveness and acceptance in maintaining strong family bonds. The story celebrates the traditions and customs of the Christmas season, while also exploring the complexities and challenges of family life. It serves as a reminder of the enduring power of love and forgiveness to bring people together, even in the midst of difficulties and conflicts. So there you have it, 10 novels to add to your holiday reading list. Happy reading!